Okay, next one. And by the way, if I say something that seems inappropriate or you just totally disagree with, write it down there, or somewhere, because I want to know what's up. There's a likelihood that I'm very much mistaken on quite many of these points. I just don't know. I honestly don't know. Nobody knows. I mean, you might know. And to me at least, I think how to be less cringy, probably by trying to educate yourself or something like that. Although I don't think cringe is bad, in itself. It's just many people have quite a bit of a problem with unfamiliar situations, myself included, in fact. You don't know what's gonna happen, and you just freak out, or something crazy is happening, and you freak out then, which is it all seems to stem from this kind of idealistic thinking, So this is what I want to achieve, and I'm approaching it, But I don't know how good your simulations are, but mine aren't that great that I can just like imagine something and here it is, Unless it's something very simple, But it usually doesn't work like that. Although I've been trying to get to a point where I can kind of imagine stuff and just recreate that. But I think it requires you to kind of understand the underlying structures of these things. For instance, if you want to make a world that's just better for everybody, you need to understand quite a lot of things. Not only these like societal constructs, many of which are just terrible, but you also need to kind of understand economic structures and all that stuff. So that's important. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that one, but yeah. There's this really weird thing that if you're not afraid to act in a weird way, you kind of, at least it seems to me, you kind of overcome the weirdness and you become slightly more normal than you thought you were, that kind of stuff. To some degree, I suppose that we all are very, very similar, and well, I'm playing very simple scales. It's pretty much just C major, Also, another I think bad habit, perhaps. Although I like modulation, I never really had this kind of like sense that I knew like just the major scale too well. C major scale, essentially. So I think because I mean you could argue, what's better, just knowing something really well, or knowing many things kind of alright, Unfortunately, I think I don't know what to get into that.